Hey guys, the Chickens here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, feeling much better today. Thank you for the love and support on yesterday's video. So in today's video, guys, we made it up to rank 18. So I'm gonna go over what we did to get here. And yeah, basically, what we did was we unlocked Zookas. Now, this was important because we basically have two options. We can go Zookas or we can go Grenadiers. Yes, Grens are gonna clear the base. Zookas beat Grenadiers, right? So that's kind of the trade-off. Now, the thing with Zookas is they're not guaranteed to clear every base. I think with Grens, you're pretty well guaranteed to clear every base. But with Zookas, when you clear it, you're going to clear it a lot faster. So I think what we're going to do is let's max out. What do we get here? We get some health damage. Yeah, I think that's going to be worth it. So max out the Zooks. We'll keep DVD at 40. I might actually throw a tick into troop health too. And yeah, so the attack, it's pretty straightforward. It was really tough to get into 18. It took me almost 2 hours of playing, thankfully. Not working at the moment, so that's a nice bonus. But yeah, it was a grind, man. It was not easy to get here. And we're actually about to get our chest, so let's just go ahead and dive on in. I think I'm still using the same base as yesterday. Yeah, I haven't changed that. I haven't had the need to. So yeah, with this, we're either going Battle Orders or Iron Will. Now, for most of the bases, Iron Will is actually better. It's just going to allow your troops to get through. The thing with Battle Orders is the heavies die out kind of fast. Everybody's got shock launchers, max cannons, regular mines. At this level, so having that Iron Will just allows them to last a little bit longer. This guy's got maxed everything, so I'll show you the drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty easy. Yesterday's attacks, you know, if you're only using heavies, it's going to be a bit trickier, and the attacks are a lot harder. The attacks, you know, more or less come down to you know, just what they have on defense. Sometimes you'll go against a weird base setup, but for the most part, it's pretty well just drop and then just Iron Will, Iron Will, Iron Will. So let's go ahead and use our first one here because we got nothing else to spend our GBE on. So the biggest thing is the whole purpose of Iron Will is essentially just to keep the heavies alive and to allow them to take multiple cannon shots. If you don't do that, what's going to happen is the heavies are just going to die out. And then there's going to be too much stuff left, namely the machine guns, that's going to mess up your Zookas. And the only time you're really going to run into trouble is when you see like that, when the heavies get kind of shock locked in between with all the Zookas. That's when you're going to run into problems. But yeah, other than that, you should be pretty well in the clear just to let it go. So level 1 medkits are actually feasible, usable with Zookas. They will heal them up relatively fast, so let's see right there. Now I'm going to take down that shock launcher, and then I'm just going to flare down right here like that, just to stay away from that machine gun since we don't need to go against it, collect everybody up. It doesn't look like this guy's getting a crazy time on us, so we're just going to go ahead and flare here and hopefully wrap this one up. But yeah, that's the benefit of the Zookas, that it's a little bit easier to just simply get through the base. Obviously, that was a slow time. We probably could have used Battle Orders there, I don't know. But yeah, this guy was obviously heavy rushing us, so that worked out really well. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a cough lagging, but yeah, so there it is. There's the first dub. Nice and easy. That puts us at 18 and 12. Let's take a quick sneak peek at the leaderboard. That might have been enough to put us into the top 500 at the very, 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 very bottom. I wish the leaderboards were not so glitchy in this game. But it is what it is. See a lot of 18s in here. If we're not in there right now, then we'll be there pretty close. Ah, there we go. 436. Very cool. Finally got back on the top 500, guys. So, and number 9 in Canadian. So we're doing pretty well here. We're doing pretty well. All right, let's dive into the next one, and we'll see. That base was pretty easy for what we're doing, to be honest. So this is what we're going to struggle with. We're going to struggle against the laser and the regular mines. That's what really makes this attack difficult. But let's, yeah, Yeah. The thing is, we want to keep our troops spread out, because if we throw everyone down on one side, sure, we'll get through that side faster, but the problem is the shock launchers, they're going to pin us in place, then the laser's going to eat our Zookas, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So spreading them out should help with, 1, keeping the laser off of everybody, 2, not have everybody dying to mines, and 3, not getting shock locked. So that's kind of the idea. Laser is in range. Let's go ahead and use our first Iron Will. Okay, we're looking good on the left side. We're looking okay here on the right. Oh, that shock hurt. Okay, let's use another Iron Will. I actually used a medkit there just because the laser was going to put down our troops. So there we go. We're coming into the home stretch here. We are on the laser. Let's get another Iron Will. The only thing I'm worried about at this point are the machine guns. So let's actually move everybody over to this side. And I don't know if we need to medkit just yet. I think we will anyways. Yeah. Oh, a little bit late. We do have some heavies left, which is huge because there's some flamethrowers, but between brick and the heavies, it might be enough to defend against those machine guns. I think we're gonna have to flare down in the corner again just to get rid of those, get those mines off us, so we don't run over those. Let's flank this way. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get through here, but we will try. They got us the first engine down. That's not a good sign because that probably means they're using grenadiers, which means they're going to clear us. Man, that machine gun did work. Ugh. So, yeah, we are chest collecting, so I am going to go for this last engine, but we're just going to we're going to force close. Let's see, can we get our range on machine gun? Come on, Bricky, move back. Where did you go? What are you aiming at? You're just standing there. There we go. All right. So, yeah, what we can do here, just so you guys don't have to sit through all of that and watch. But yeah, so now we're coming up to the point in the season where it's going to be really difficult to, to move forward, because what's going to happen is all the tech riding guys, they're going to get to 4 ERs and they're going to start to have bombardiers. Now, I played bombardiers twice today. The benefit for us that didn't go that route is the guys that have bombers, they won't have any defenses at 4 engines just yet. So, yeah, they're going to clear the dirty bases in like 310, 312, maybe 315, the dirty 3 ERs. But we can get them in pretty similar times, just simply heavy rushing with brick and battle orders. Yeah. So I won against bombers once, lost against them once, and both the attacks are pretty similar. So, all right, this is the same base again. This is not the stuff we want to see. He has 30 DVDs, so that's a little bit better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, with the laser, we could try the cluster grenade attack. I just find that the Zookas are so much easier. So why risk it if we don't need to? Like, if we're losing consistently enough, then yeah, we can look at switching back. But for right now, I think it's okay. I just missed that Iron Will. So this is the problem when you come up this side. You see what I mean? When everyone's on the same side, and we start to get hit with that shock launcher, it can get a ton of value. And it can just land on top of everybody because it keeps those heavies back. But we still have a decent amount of troops left here. Let's see. Still have a decent amount of troops left. We might be okay here. Let's see. If I can save an Iron Will for going over those mines, that would be awesome. Which we will be able to now. Huh. I don't know what we did differently there. Sometimes, honestly, it's just luck of the draw. I mean, sometimes you just get a bad, pathing, or you get a bad shock launcher that's just targeting everybody. That attack just couldn't have went better. So let's see, 236. What's he got? Oh, that was very close. And he was using Grenadiers. Thankfully, he lost Breaker. We might have lost that one. But we will take it. That'll put us up to 12. And that is going to allow us to finally unlock the Grenadiers ourselves. I don't know exactly how I want to space around the tokens yet, so I'm not going to do it just right now. But we'll be close to getting boom mines soon. I think that's going to be another little push point. We have multi-node over here. Sniper towers, flamethrowers. That's kind of weird. We have shock mines available as a multi-node way before we unlock them. That's kind of weird. I think multi-nodes typically come after you unlock stuff, but I don't know. With this season, anything's possible. That's what they should have named it. But anyways, that's where we're at for today, guys. Doing well, up to rank 18. Let me know what you guys are making out down below in the comments. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Checking out. Back.